Well, thank you, Alyssa. So many people are looking to change their careers, and some are turning to the online route. And building a business can be done with some simple tools and the right process. ENTRE is based here in Las Vegas, but all of the positions are remote, and they help people learn the skills they need to become a successful entrepreneur. So to tell us all about it now, we have the founder, Jeff Lerner. Good morning, Jeff. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So first off, tell us a little bit about ENTRE.
ENTRE. So ENTRE basically is a platform. It's mostly online, although we do have live events, but it's a complete platform for people to develop as entrepreneurs. If they've never been an entrepreneur before, maybe they had this flicker of an idea to quit their 9-to-5, or maybe they're already experienced, but we basically asked ourselves with ENTRE, what is everything that a person would have to to successfully develop as an entrepreneur, no matter what their background is? And it's a lot more than just online classes, honestly. There's an epidemic online of people buying classes and they don't even finish them, right? So we put everything in one place. We have a coaching program, we have live personal development events, we have our own software, we have obviously a lot of online curriculum that's curated, more of a college experience. It's just everything a person needs to develop as an entrepreneur.
Wonderful. So what are you seeing out there as people are trying to, especially after the pandemic? I think that woke a lot of people up. They're like, you know, they don't love what they're doing. They want to do something else. They want to work for themselves. What are you seeing from these people who are seeking those new job paths?
You know, the pandemic was interesting, and if you look even at how the label changed of what was happening, it started as the Great Resignation. Then it became the Great Reset. Now it's being called the Great Reevaluation. So it started with hey, people are quitting their jobs, and then hey, the economy's changing, and now it's it's on the person. They're reevaluating what they want out of life, and I think that was the silver lining of the pandemic, is people got to sit at home for a while and think about their life. And I think fundamentally what I see, if I could sum it all up in one statement, is people actually love to work. We're not designed to sit on a couch and do nothing. We love to work, but I think we long to do work where we feel like we're working for ourselves. And that doesn't mean we even necessarily have to start a business, but we want to be doing work that's a natural expression of what we feel we have to offer, not just what we have to do to get enough money to not die.
Right. And that's ideal, to actually enjoy what you have to do every day. So you are an entrepreneur yourself. What would you tell anyone who is in your shoes right now, maybe wants to be where you are? What tips would you give them?
First, I'd say the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence.
This is true.
But no, in all seriousness, entrepreneurship, I think that people sometimes overly define it by tasks or skills or tactical things they're going to have to do. Oh, I need to do this instead of that. But entrepreneurship is really a different way of being in the world. And it's a different way of looking at the world. And it's a different way of thinking about time. You know, one of the hardest things to accept as an entrepreneur is you don't deserve anything. And the fact that you spent time on something still doesn't mean you deserve anything. You know, imagine working in a job for 6 months and saying, hey guys, there must have been a mistake in HR. I haven't been paid. That would be, well, you gave them your time, so now they owe you their money, right? That's not how entrepreneurship works. Until the market decides that you have given enough value that it owes you money, you don't get any. Awesome. And that's really hard for people. Definitely
some hard lessons learned. So if you would like to get in touch with Jeff, we do have the website on your screen right now, and you can talk to him a little bit about that. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.